Yes, we are essentially on time today. Unfortunately, there's a trade-off for everything. I will be leaving at noon today. So we got to get down to business. We got to play this Bandle ASAP. First, let me see. Ooh, today's TikTok 32,000. Not too shabby for 9:03 a.m., bro. Holy. Hey, Ghost Pepper, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. You guys got me tripping up, by the way. Everyone was saying, I'm not going to be here for Bears Balatro tournament, Bears Balatro thing. I'm so excited for Bears Balatro thing. I was like, bro, is that today? I've checked the date like 10 times. And I was like, oh shit, I'm going to have to like play in a Balatro tournament right now? It's not for 10 days. Well, it's not for 6 days. Why you stressing me out like that? Yes, on the bike ride today, Dan Giesling did call me at 7:03 a.m. I declined to take the call because I was in zone 4. I don't want to take the call and I'm getting farmed for content. I'm waking up my toddler and my wife like an hour and a half before they are supposed to wake up. I'm going to be out of breath and trying to explain how to do a jump that I don't even remember. I hit him with a nice text, though. He said, I need your help. Do you use the space bar on the Widowmaker? And I said, of course, bro. Space is key. But I honestly don't remember the jump whatsoever. What I do remember is that I believe I used the space bar for every single jump in the game. He called Squeaks as well. I mean, no disrespect. Calling a motherfucker at 7:03 a.m. on a Wednesday is insane behavior. I'm actually not mad. The only reason I'm not mad is because I'm always up then anyway, but that is crazy. I'd been up for an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes or something, but I'm like, you are lucky, brother, because anyone else, any other streamer, Pacific time, they're not going to be pleased about that. Bro, I didn't get to sleep until 3 a.m. last night. I watched 7 episodes of Shogun back to back to back to back to back to back to back. There's nothing I could have done, bro. Bandle. I thought your phone is always on Do Not Disturb. It is. My ass was listening to music using my cell phone while I was on my bike ride in fucking Royal Waterford Greenway or whatever the hell it's called in Ireland. In the middle of Metallica's Ride the Lightning, all of a sudden the music cuts out. I go, what's going on? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Is he going to play content warning finally? Your unemployed friend at 9:06 a.m. on a Wednesday when you haven't played a game that's been out for 41 hours? Okay, Bandle, ready? 1979, 22 million views. When you gonna give me some time, Sharona? You think? Pretty one. When you gonna give me some time, Sharona? You think it's possible? I'm actually, so no joke, that's on the Peloton playlist, so that shit was already top of mind. Bandle in 1 does not happen too often, but we take those. I'll take the original, thanks. I'll take the original. Bad song? Actually, My Sharona is a decent song with 2 incredible guitar solos, which elevates it to great song. You're going to wait 3 days to play content warning and then be like, sorry, I was going to play it, but I saw Apollo playing it and it didn't look fun. I'm begging you with all the genuine care that I can muster in my heart to touch grass. You need to get a life. I'm sorry. It's rude of me to say, but you're too invested in the docket. That's just crazy. I know that you're subscribed. I'm telling you this out of the goodness of my heart. This weird energy. Why are you so invested in when the game is going to get played? It's a beautiful day outside. It's sunny. If you like the content, watch the content. It's, oh, they shouldn't put fucking Heath Ledger should never be the Joker. He doesn't have the dark energy to play the Joker. The movie doesn't come out for 27 months, bro. Just chill out. Watch it when it comes to the theaters. You don't need to post about it for 12 hours. The movie's only 2.5 hours long. You've got a disproportionate investment in the content versus the actual duration of the content itself. You got to chill out. It's just crazy. Complaining about rain. It snowed in Wisconsin. People who say they love living in Wisconsin whenever anybody says the weather isn't great where they live. Yeah, well, it's fucked in Wisconsin. Yeah, no, I wouldn't move. I wouldn't move for any amount of money in the world. They serve their martinis in a highball glass. Oh, it's fucking unseasonably cold where you are? Well, we just had a blizzard. It's hell here. It's the worst place on earth. I would never leave. I was born here. I'm going to die here. John Cougar Mellencamp, motherfucker. Greatest place on earth. Hey, Architect, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. You should touch grass with that other motherfucker. Or touch snow or whatever. You okay, buddy? Wisconsin or Minnesota? Would have said Wisconsin prior to 3 minutes ago. Now it's Minnesota by a landslide. Hey, FaZe, thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you. And Piggy McPork, thank you as well. Okay, let's get the dulls going. We don't have time to frick around today. We're back with the dulls. I can't do it, man. I can't freaking do it. Maybe I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. Fighting psychic. Can't be done. Sinnoh fighting. Quick gut check. Sinnoh. What's Sinnoh? Sinnoh is the world known as 4th gen Diamond Pearl. Okay? We're fucked. No evolution line. So doable. I'm in a lot of trouble here, guys. I'm in a lot of trouble. Legendary Psychic. Perhaps you've heard of Mew. All right. Perhaps you've heard of Mew 2. They added the Psychic on the second version. They added the Psychic. Mew 1, not Psychic. Mew 1, merely above average intellect. Legendary from Sinnoh. Lugia. That stings. I thought Lugia was on the game art of Diamond and Pearl. That's tricky. That's a tough one. No evolutionary line on a legendary. Maybe you've heard of a motherfucking Moltres, bro. Fire, no evolutionary line. See, that's tough. Because the first thing I'm thinking of here is Moltres. And at some point, we could have done like Magmar, but then they added like a caked up version, and they added like a baby version too. Like, isn't there a little Magmar now, and then a big one? And then there's Slugma? I don't even know what the hell happens to Slugma, man. No evolutionary line. Hitmonlee. Not good. That is not good. No evolutionary line. Sinnoh. I have 4 remaining. This is bad. Is Diamond Pearl really not a bird on the cover, or like a dragon of some sort? Fire Sinnoh. The fire starter, the twisted fire starter, aka original partner Pokemon. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. He looks too new. No, I'm thinking of Grookey. This is the perfect era. The perfect era. Okay. Sinnoh fighting? Honestly, I have no idea. We're going to say Hariyama. Perhaps he was added. Okay, we're going to say Hitmontop. Maybe they added Hitmontop for this game. Okay, we're going to say I have no idea. Okay, fighting psychic, fire with no evolutionary line. Seems doable. But I don't know it, brother. I wish I put fucking Zapdos down here. I'll tell you that much. I was about to say Rapidash, which doesn't even make sense. It makes no sense. Let me look at this for a second. No evolutionary line. Sinnoh fighting. You ever hear of a little dude by the name of Ambipom? All right, I'm washed, bro. Dialga. My stupid ass, when your stupid ass says Lugia instead of Dialga. And then, of course, Palkia, also known as Ultima Weapon. Can I copy your homework? Sure, but don't make it too obvious. Sock, actually, I'll admit, gettable. I know this guy from Pokemon Go. Infernape, also known as the boss you fight fourth in Mega Man X5. Delphox, God is my witness, never seen this creature before in my life. Medicham, have seen. Aren't there 2? There's a pink pants and a blue pants. Yes, there's a Medicham and a Meditite. Okay. Oh, dude, there's a chance I could have gotten Galad as well. Everything else here, God is my witness, I don't believe I've ever seen Rotom Heat, Great Tusk, or I guess I've seen Darmanitan Zen and Landorus Incarnate with a 0.3%. Respect the toaster. Is that what Rotom is, a toaster oven? By the way, air fryer bros, we're so back. I have a new technique for you. Never bring up that you have an air fryer. Wait until someone else brings up their convection oven and then say, oh, did you know that convection ovens are actually just big air fryers? It drives them fucking crazy because you flip the script on them. You use like their best technique against them. It's like when you have to fight Shadow Link in The Legend of Zelda 2. It's insane tech. I only grant you license to use it against people you hate. It's a movie in Miami in the 1980s. My dad used to have this car. Is this a Dodge Shadow? This looks like Matt Dillon to me, which would make this There's Something About Mary. But I think it's too deep of a pull. Oh my God! Yes! Also, I'm fucking old, dude. This is what movies looked like when I was 10. I thought this shit was from like 1974. Holy, that's a crazy pull, man. Easily the best Brett Favre pull, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Whew. My heart rate rose on that one. Thank you, Matt Dillon. I'm here to say I like There's Something About Mary. I think it's a funny movie. I own it on DVD, including the Build Me Up Buttercup behind-the-scenes video of all the cast members lip-syncing. The part where Ben Stiller ejaculates and loses the ejaculate, and then it's hanging from his ear, and Cameron Diaz says, "Is that hair gel?" And she puts it in her hair. It just doesn't pass the smell test. It wouldn't stick to his ear that well, like its gravity would have pulled it down. She would have known what it was. She wouldn't have just run it through. She would know that her hair doesn't look right. Listen, it's funny. It's funny, okay? Cum was different in 1998. I'll take your word for it. I wasn't a real shooter back then. I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11 years old. After 10 years in Houston, J.J. Watt played the final 2 seasons of his NFL career with this NFC team from 2021 to 2022. I was going to say Houston. He, 2 years ago, J.J. Watt. Yeah. 100% play for the Denver Broncos. I can see him in the jersey right now in front of my eyes. Okay, no, I have no idea. After winning Collegiate Player of the Year, Jimmer Fredette was a top 10 pick and made his NBA debut with his Western Conference team in 2011. Team that was pretty bad in 2011, Sacramento Kings. Oh! It's an easy pull because they've been pretty bad like forever except for last year. We take those. With the Marlins from 03 to 07, this starting pitcher won a World Series, 2003 Rookie of the Year, and finished second in 2005 Cy Young voting. Brink Xander Batch. It is Steven Strasburg. It's Bobby Fischer. It's Bobby Fischer. It's Bobby Abreu Jr. Okay, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is, to be honest with you. Anyone? Anyone know that one? Dontrell Willis. That was going to be my second guess after Hap Dipperly. This Russian-born American author was known for books called The Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged. Ayn Rand. I knew Ayn Rand in 2005 because when I started applying for university scholarships, the most lucrative university scholarships were provided by the Ayn Rand Foundation. And it was like, one of them was like a 10 grand scholarship for best essay about the Fountainhead. One of them was a 10 grand essay or prize for an essay about Atlas Shrugged. And I said, I'll read a fucking book and write an essay for $10,000. The mathematic is correct at all times. And then I just never did it, which I feel like maybe saved the trajectory of my life. I mean, now I could lie to you and I could be moralistic. I would be like, at age 16, I didn't agree with her politics. I didn't know anything about her politics. I just said 900-page book, I'll start it tomorrow. And then eventually it was like, oh, that shit's due in 3 days. It's not possible anymore. This is Jimmy Kimmel. I'm 100% certain on that. Now, the lady's face sounds crazy. I'm going to say Rachel McAdams. That's just what my spyglass told me, is that this is Rachel McAdams. Wow, he's insane. I'm actually out of control today. I don't know where that came from. The brain is firing on all cylinders. Founded in the US by an Italian chocolatier, Lindt owns this brand. This would be Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli. The reality series Nanny 911 originally ran on what major network? Seems like an ABC joint to me. No idea. After having the lead role in a major film franchise, this woman earned a Best Actress Oscar nomination for Spencer. It's Kristen Stewart, bro. One day I'll learn how to spell. Dude, we got the cross! That means we won! That's like the greatest bingo score of all time, right? It's like rain on your wedding day. Okay, this is Ironic by Alanis Morissette. Ironic was not on the Peloton ride today. That's because Ironic is one of the Jagged Little Pill songs that didn't make the playlist. What was on the ride today? All I Really Want. Side 1, track 1, Jagged Little Pill. Now that one will get you pumped up. Okay, I feel like we did pretty well today. The celebrity mashup was crazy. Sports, whatever. 28% of people got the Ayn Rand question right, which is crazy. Nanny 911 was a tough question. We missed those 4, right? No, we missed the corners. All right, fair enough. Do you like jam bands? I wish I didn't, but I do. Something I don't know where the phenotype came from in my genetic lineage. But something pumps me up when a band writes like a 2-minute song and then they do like a 7-minute kind of like freak out afterwards, and then they come back and they do one more verse before doing the chorus again. I wish that I didn't like it because it's so easy to make fun of, but actually it speaks to me on like a, I don't know, on a spiritual level. Like my cynical ass should not be out here listening to Rebubula by Mo, but here I am. Here I am. By the way, it's connections time. Mass, Mary. Normal, wash. Combination, yardstick. Yardstick, gauge, benchmark. Fold, check, bet. Call. Poker, actions. That's a gimme. I even got the name of the category exactly right. I must be insane because these never are the verbiage that I choose. Dry, oily, normal. Types of skin. Combination, dry, oily, normal. Types of skin for a cleanser. Oh! Yardstick, gauge, standard, benchmark. And then fucking American colleges or something. Starts of U.S. states, yeah. I mean, you don't see green, blue, yellow, purple with no X's too much out of me. That's all I'm going to say. Mary, Kent, and Ashley. So true. Gen Z, when you explain that to us as millennials, Elizabeth Olsen is the 3rd most famous Olsen twin. I know what you're going to say. Twin? I fell out of a coconut tree. Don't blame me. I exist independent of the context that birthed me, okay? You ever think about how much mentally stronger we are than people in the 1960s and the 1970s? Charles Manson listened to Helter Skelter, written by Paul McCartney, and it drove him fucking insane. It sent him into a murderous rage. I listened to that shit on the Peloton today. It barely got my heart rate up. I mean, I was pumping my legs, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like, it's going to take something a little crazier than that to trigger my sleeper agent code word. That's all I'm going to say. It is a great song. One of the greatest songs ever written about going down a slide, for sure. I will play without an account. London fog. Do you know the London fog was invented in Vancouver? Woman celebrating with a band. Fiance. Like a wedding band. You see what I'm saying? Bride. Pinky or pinky toe. Small. What a phoenix emerges from. Ashes. You ain't seen nothing yet. Fight. Odie. Gets. Time to blow out the candles. B-Day. The bride pull is actually insane. It's out of control. What were you thinking? Bassist? Roadie? Only roadie I know? Don Cheadle, Iron Man 2 and beyond. Not Iron Man 1. That's Terrence Howard. He knows. Can I say something? I've generated enough political capital to make a bad take, but I'm going to float it out there and just be honest. And you can -2 it if you want. I don't like a pickled jalapeno. Jalapenos, like them. Pickled jalapenos, in my opinion, tend to be the heat and spice of the vinegar used to pickle them, I find less appetizing than just a fresh jalapeno. That's all I got to say about that. Olives, love them. You like sardines? Yeah, I can get down with a sardine. Okay, well, hang on. How 98 ounces? This seems like the biggest can of all time. Like if this can was born in the 1930s, it would have been like an artillery shell or something. Embasa, 98 ounces. Does that say 5.1 pounds? It might even say 6.1 pounds. 6 pounds of jalapeno. I'm trying to think here. 98 ounces. 98 divided by 16 equals pounds. You're right. Okay, so that's 6 pounds of jalapenos. I mean, I gotta feel like this is cheap because it's a can, but expensive because it's 6 pounds of jalapenos. Like that's crazy. I mean, I gotta think that lowest possible price you're paying is 99 cents a pound for jalapenos. So and Costco is gonna give you close to the lowest price, but I'm gonna raise it to $7.99. Wow, I'm out of touch. $4.99. That's cheap, man. I mean, it's actually, I would not want a can this big. I mean, I don't think in my life I've eaten 6 pounds of nacho sliced jalapenos, but I will not be buying it, but that's okay. I'm happy for you. Or if you own like a Mexican restaurant or something like that, even better. Like but why the fuck are the tacos costing so much these days? Now that I realize the unit costs are so cheap. Well, it's because people love Mexican food, so there's high demand. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. They should make the food taste worse so that it gets cheaper. The Seychelles. In hindsight, game theory would tell me this is not necessarily a great guess. Iran. That's warmer by 300 kilometers. So there's that. This shit's going to be over here then. This shit's going to be Taiwan. That's cooler. Okay. Is fucking Colombia. That's adjacent to the answer. Venezuela. It's adjacent to the... Okay, well, then it's then it's Bolivia. Simply no choice other than Brazil. Brazil, I always forget. I mean, I know Brazil is big. But whenever I don't see the borders on the map, I'm like, it can't be that big. And then when the borders get drawn in, I'm like, that's a big lad right there. No doubt about it. Now, is it as big as Canada? I'm going to say no on that one. You should try Tradle. We've come so far. They told me, your journey is 10,000 miles. Right now, you can't imagine anything but your origin point, but there will come a day when you are so far from home that you won't even remember what home looks like. That day is today. Tradle was one of the first dulls we ever did. It was also one of the first dulls we ever culled because of the fact that they have a fetish for giving you Pacific Islands with a total population of 11,000 people. Like for a while, it was like, oh, they export like $900 million worth of gold annually. I have kind of like a reference point for what to guess. And then like for a month, it was like, oh, $37,000 of diatomaceous toothpaste. Okay, I don't fucking know. Christmas Island? Wrong. It was fucking Vanuatu. Okay, how am I supposed to know? Honest, I'm just like, that's not the industry in which I work in, man. Librarian, thank you for the gifted subscriptions, by the way. Thank you. Possibly the most wasted advertising dollars ever spent on me. This is Cuba. I'm actually crazy today. I don't know where it came from, but all the neurons are moving in the same direction today, and that's pretty rare. Lake Mobius, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I'm like, as I was typing Cuba, I was like, everybody's going to make fun of me. Cuba doesn't look like this. Cuba's like stouter. But I said, whatever. I don't have, it's probably somewhere in the Caribbean anyway. Week of March 27th, 1992. 1992. I was 3.5 years old. But they made some good pictures back then. Let's see what we got here. $14 million opening weekend starring Wesley Snipes, 1992. White Men Can't Jump. That one's, it's a gimme. Fell 13% week 2. But movies, they had better legs back then. Better everything. Not to be glib. Week 2, TriStar Pictures. Actor 1 is Michael Douglas. 1992, Michael Douglas. That's tough. I'd have, like, Falling Down, The Game. Wall Street, I feel like, is in the 80s. Can I get a genre? Thriller, mystery. Could be Basic Instinct. That seems like a 1992 Andy. And minus 13% makes perfect sense because the people who saw it the first weekend probably told all their coworkers at the water cooler about the scene where Sharon Stone uncrosses her legs. Paramount Pictures fell a quarter. Week 7, though, week 7, $87 million. Not too shabby back in 1992, starring Mike Myers in 1992. It must be Wayne's World 1. It's the only thing that makes sense. So I Married an Axe Murderer, not hitting those numbers. 20th Century Fox, 26% down week 3. Modest box office performance for Joe Pesci from 1992. March 27th, this is not going to be Home Alone. It's too early for Goodfellas, I think. And Goodfellas would have top billing Ray Liotta. Genre is comedy. Simmer on that one for just a moment. $5 million opening weekend starring Rodney Dangerfield. I can only guess that it's Back to School. I'm going to guess it's a comedy. He's coach, not first class. We're going to need everything on this one. Jack E. Harry. Let me get all hints. To climb the corporate ladder, a businessman agrees to coach his company's all-girls soccer team with the help of his secret weapon, his fiance's son. Coach. The coach. Breaking all the rules. That one's going to be tough. Joe Pesci. I need more. Ralph Macchio and Joe Pesci. I feel like I should know this. Two carefree pals traveling through Alabama are mistakenly... Oh my God, it's My Cousin Vinny, bro. What's wrong with me? That's a complete throw. My ass was thinking they released Home Alone in fucking March. Like, what? Just think for a second. Sidney J. Furry, Jonathan Brandis. Final gross $14.8 million. He's coach, not first class. Business. How to succeed in business without really trying. Okay, I give up. Ladybugs. I was not coming up with ladybugs. That's fair. I just have no familiarity with it. He's coach, not first class. Also, that's a handball, Rodney. 28th percentile today is pretty rough, though. We were cooking on the first. I guess they're pretty easy if you use one hint. All right, that one stings. Well, you've cut my ego to shreds. That soccer ball was so small. Rodney Dangerfield was actually 8 feet 3 inches tall. A lot of people don't know that. So we got Brick to the Maze Runner. I'm thinking about this one. We got Joe Giacola from Game of Thrones. I know that Will Poulter is in this one. So here's what I'm thinking. The connection is going to be like Brick. You could go Lucas Haas if you wanted to flex, but we got to get to the modern era. So I'll take a Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is going to get us to a Rian Johnson film with an ensemble cast, which is going to get us to a Will Poulter movie. Probably We're the Millers, Jason Sudeikis, Jennifer Aniston. I feel like Lizzie Kaplan, or is it Lily Roberts, or is it Lily Collins? I don't know who. Whatever. I think I can do this. I'm trying to do it in my head. Okay. So it's going to be Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It's not going to be Lucas Haas, okay? You will not get me today, Lucas. We're not going Flight of the Navigator. It's going to be Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is going to take you to any ensemble Rian Johnson picture. We're going to take Knives Out 2019. And then I'm going to use the Avengers for this, so I apologize. Maybe I can find a way without using the Avengers. I think it goes Chris Evans, anything that also has Jeremy Renner in it. Tag is Ed Helms, not Jason Sudeikis, you motherfucker. Why are they using a 30-year-old photo of Jamie Lee Curtis, man? She's still alive. Doesn't make any... Whoa. No. Toni Collette hopefully there's a shared actor between Hereditary and Midsommar, which Will Poulter is just in. You got to take a stab at that, man. You got to take a stab at that. Unless you want to go through Kino Cinema, in which case you go Christopher Plummer, Michael Mann's The Insider. You got Al Pacino, you got Russell Crowe. Me personally, I think you go Russ. Well, hang on here. I think I got something. Christopher Plummer, The Insider. Al Pacino, The Irishman. Robert De Niro, Dirty Grandpa. And then you're going to tell me there's no connection here between a Jason Sudeikis movie? I don't buy it. I simply don't buy it. I simply don't. Why am I still scrolling? You know, the actors get less well known the further down you get. Right. Well, I think I would be remiss if I didn't go Jason Mantzoukas into John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. At which point, where am I trying to get again? Will Poulter. Oh, it's easy, is the thing. That's the thing about it, is it's easy. You go Lawrence Fishburne. I'm going to have to say that from there you probably go Predators 2010. I would probably go Walton Goggins at that point. Then from Walton Goggins, like the rest of it pretty much it plays itself. He's in Maze Runner: The Death Cure, which I'm aware of, with Will Poulter, who's in The Maze Runner. Wow. And you thought that I couldn't get there. Oh, man. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Kill Shot with Don McManus, who's also in The Maze Runner. First try, baby. First try. Walton Goggins. Who knew Walton Goggins was in that piece of shit? Not even the original. He's in the sequel. I don't hate him for taking a payday. Don't get me wrong. This is Revenant from the Ashes. They don't have Revenant? That's a popular game, bro. Revenant. Revenant? Okay. I guess it's not that then. Splatoon? It's not Splatoon. It has an 87 on Metacritic. That's pretty good. Commandos 3. Destination Berlin. Original platform, Nintendo Switch. Skip me. Third-person hack-and-slash puzzle elements and RPG elements. It's easy, bro. It's Bayonetta 3. Original release 2019. Where's Mommy's keys? How would I know? I have no idea. Mommy can't find her keys? She found her keys. I don't think I know what this game is. Developed by Platinum. I simply don't know it. Astral Chain, all right. Looks sick. Sure, I mean, it looks cool. I got nothing against it. It's the 30-60 FPS game. I assure you with no disrespect, I have no idea what you're talking about. But you are right. I was thinking of Remnant, not Revenant. Maybe I'm not as cracked as I thought I was. Remnant. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Categories I'm unexpectedly cracked in. Ridiculously garbed Japanese RPGs. This is Tales of Symphonia. Wrong. There's simply no other option. This is Hyperdimension Neptunia. It's a real game. It's a real game. You can go ahead and pop that in there. It's probably right. This is Astral Chain. Imagine, no. Maybe this is a fighting game. Maybe this is Guilty Gear Exerd Revelator. No, it's not. It's not, people. It's not. This is SNK. Oh, okay. It's King of Fighters fucking 15. Two lives remain. It's this Gaia. It's Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. D. 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 It's probably dirge of. It's probably. Maybe it doesn't even start with a D and I'm wasting my time. Dredge. That's one of the ones. Oh, Blaze Blue! It's a B! Guilty Gear Blaze Blue, bro! Come on. Now this shit is Bayonetta. That's Bayonetta hair. That's Bayonetta hair. Bayonetta 3. This is Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil 6 because it looks bad. It's not even a Resident Evil. This is Van Helsing, the game. Doesn't exist. Okay, this is pretty sure Van Helsing didn't use a 9 now that I think about it. Skip me. I don't have a guess coming to mind. It's really not a Resident Evil game, huh? It's House of the Dead. Overkill. My lad needs some Visine. It's such an indictment of this game that I can't think of its name. Why does this look so much like the Bethesda game in outer space that took 25 years to come out? You know what I'm talking about? What's it called? Starfield, that's it. Starfield? Nope, okay. Just leveling with you here. I don't think we're getting anything else off this last guess. That's Prey! Oh, no wonder it looked like a Bethesda game. It is a Bethesda game. Okay. Ever tell you the story about how back when I still received like press merch sometimes for games, which is a vestige of the industry at an earlier time? Bethesda sent me a package without telling me, which whatever, it happens, for Prey. And then one of the pieces of merch that was inside it was a banana holder with a real banana in it, but that shit got stuck at customs for like 3 weeks. So by the time I opened it up, it was all fucked up and gooey and stuff. I'm not mad. Their heart was in the right place. It's just a funny story. Why a banana? I mean, because it was a banana holder. I don't live in this world where, like, after you find out what went wrong in the story, you go, well, why would they make that mistake? People make mistakes, bro. Just the way, you know, you got 1,000 different criteria to consider in your brain whenever you make any kind of decision whatsoever. In hindsight, you know, would it have been nice if someone said, hey, maybe this is going to get stuck at the border. We shouldn't send like fresh fruit with it. Yeah, but they're sending out, you know, 500 packages to pseudonymous YouTubers and stuff like that every day. They're not every day, but at least for every launch. They got stuff to do, man. It's just a funny story. I mean, obviously you've made mistakes in your life. You're fucking here and I'm here. So like we should show some empathy, man. Death's Door. More recent than Death's Door. That's tough. I'm going to imagine it's not Death's Door 2. Hogwarts Legacy. More recent than 2023, but it is a fantasy open world action game. Okay, it's fucking Dragon's Dogma, bro. That's too easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. Getting the guess, not getting either of the other game that's a fucking Squirtle or whatever it's called. Scorigami. That does not happen very often. "2014 drama romance," 4 words. Next clue. Well liked. A drama about 2 people struggling with a life they never expected. The Ant-Man and the Wasp. An intimate drama about 2 people struggling with a life they never expected. The lives of others. I'm just flexing. This came out in like 2009. The music and cinematography capturing Cambridge lush prettiness. This is the theory of everything. Boom. I own you, little bro. Eddie! I don't think Eddie Redmayne was in Venom. I've never seen it, though. I don't believe I've seen this one. I've seen the other one, The Imitation Game. Welcome to Movie Grid. Colin Firth, Julia Roberts, Renee Zellweger. You really thought you could trip me up, huh? Colin Firth, comedy. Let me think about this. First, 3 or more word title. Bridget Jones, Edge of Reason. Genre comedy. Released 1990 to 2010. I just got to take a flyer on this one. Wait, King's Speech might be 2010, bro. Don't be silly. Okay, I'll tell you what. How about Bridget Jones, Baby? And then Bridget Jones, Edge of Reason. I already did that one. Bridget Jones' Diary. Birdjet. He's cracked. He knows everything about Colin Firth, man. Oh, fuck, I gotta do Renee Zellweger, man. Renee Zellweger, oh, shit. Okay, 3 or more word title. Released 1990 to 2000. Chicago. 3 or more word title. Me, Myself, and Irene. Genre comedy. Nurse Betty. You thought I didn't know shit about Renee Zellweger? I know everything about Renee Zellweger, bro. Now let me think about it. Julia Roberts, The Pelican Brief. 3 or more word title. Easiest 3-word title of my life. Julia Roberts comedy. Lots of options there. Me personally, I'm just trying to think a little bit about where I might like to go. I mean, we got Aaron Brockovich, okay? We got My Best Friend's Wedding. We got Pretty Woman. We got Ocean's 11. She's in a lot of stuff, bro. She's in Stepmom. Stepmom is going to be a good play here. And then genre comedy. Pretty Woman's going to be number 1. I think, well, maybe, yeah, it probably is. We'll go My Best Friend's Wedding. This is a crazy day. That was a good day, bro. Top 8%. We had none most populars. Well, we had one most popular with Chicago. Look, I think people were flaming out on Colin Firth, bro. They're playing Love Actually in The King's Speech. Nobody wants to play fucking Pride and Prejudice or Atonement or whichever one of those he's actually in. You, Me, and Dupree. Unless I'm mistaken, that's fucking Kate Hudson, bro. You really think your ass is going to get Julia Roberts to be like 8th build in You, Me, and Dupree? is going to go Owen Wilson, Kate Hudson, Matt Dillon, Julia Roberts. Come on, man. Be serious. It's not a serious chatter. That's all. I'm sorry. I'm doing a capture right now. Select all images with a fire hydrant. Done. Well, I don't know what the fuck that is. That could be a bollard for all I know. Verify. I'm in. Play the daily. Okay.
Axle. A noun meaning a pin or shaft on.
It's a bad start. It's actually LE, isn't it? I was thinking about Twisted Metal too.
Excavating. A verb meaning to form a cavity or results. A verb meaning
just get this X off the screen.
Premium. A noun meaning a chain. A noun.
Okay, next.
Cholesterol. A noun meaning
a gimme.
Affirmation. A noun meaning the act. Futility. A noun meaning the
futility. Trying to get perfect in spell check when you miss guess number
Mandarin.
1.
A noun meaning a public.
Ben Kingsley in Iron Man 3.
Colleagues. A noun meaning an associate.
Okay. Mediums were easier than easy.
Vancouver.
Yo!
A biographical name meaning George 1757. 1798 English navigator. Vancouver.
Beautiful city of light.
Sinai. A geographical name meaning
Come on.
known age. A noun meaning minority. The word originates from Middle English, combining Anglo-French non with age. Known age. A noun meaning
It
minority.
must be this. Combining non with age, known age.
Aisles. A noun meaning a passage, as
Okay,
in a
that
theater.
was literally on yesterday's.
Nudibranch. A noun meaning any of an order. Nudibranchia.
Yep. Okay, that's a biology word. I laugh every time I hear it. Had to get my mortgage renewed today, but I accidentally went to the nudie branch of Royal Bank. No! Everybody was like, bro, why do you have shorts on? This ain't CIBC. We naked in this motherfucker. Okay, we literally got perfect, except we missed the easiest easy word, which is embarrassing, but it is what it is. Funny. It's funny. It is what it is. Beef, onions, bell peppers, tomatoes, paprika, garlic, caraway seeds, beef broth, salt, pepper, potatoes. What is goulash? What is goulash? From the proud nation of Hungary. Yo! I drank the water of life last night. That's the only explanation, man. My dad, who is not Hungarian, anytime my mom was traveling, this dude would cook up a big pot of goulash. He went crazy for the goulash. I have no idea how he got introduced to it. Nobody in my family is Hungarian at all, as far as I know. This is a tiramisu. Ladyfingers, espresso, mascarpone cheese. This is from Italy, bro. It's the #1 Italian dessert. It's too easy. Is boba tea from the nation of Taiwan. Easiest food guesser of all time is free, man. Final score 15,000, average score today 11,000. They're not going to make it, man. They're not going to make it. Bubble tea is not Korean. It's, as far as I know, it's Taiwanese as fuck. I don't even know if it got like another answer. I think it was Taiwan only. Guess the movie by the cast. Chat, can you be real with me? This is an honest to goodness question. Is that Adam Driver? Or is it Charles Bronson? Who is this dude? Who is this dude, man? That's not Adam Driver. You're Jason Clarke. So this is probably Rise of the Planet of... No, wait, Dawn comes second. It's probably Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Wrong. Not even the right franchise. It also has Mark Strong in it. Could be the movie known as Kick-Ass. It's not Kick-Ass. It's got Chris Pratt, Mark Strong, Jason Clarke. And Charles Bronson? I don't know. Adam Driver? This image is like, I can't see this image anymore. It's the Twitter meme image of like they're announcing the cast for an animated movie. And it's always like, and introducing Chris Pratt as Major Kusanagi. And then it's always this fucking picture, man. Every single time. I don't know what this is. I have to guess. I'll guess that this is a Jurassic World I've not seen. Fallen Kingdom. I got on a level with you, brother. I don't know who you are. I'm skipping. Jessica Chastain. That's Joel Edgerton? Jessica Chastain. Why was I getting red, bro? It must be Jurassic World. 1? Maya, Patrick, Squadron Team Leader, Justin Devgrew, George, Dan, and Amar. I must be fucking stupid, bro. I must be stupid. Oh, I am stupid. Jessica Chastain is not Bryce Dallas Howard from Jurassic World. That's true. That's very true. God is my witness. I still have no idea. Squadron Team Leader? Wait, no. I do know this. It's Zero Dark 30. Yes. Okay. Why do I know Devgrew? It's literally in her photo. It does say behind her head. I was trying to think if he played like a fucking rogue AI or something. Can you imagine Chris Pratt being the voice of HAL 9000 in the 2001 A Space Odyssey reboot? Yeah, I can't let you do that. Introducing Chris Pratt as HAL 9000. It's a me. Did you see the Kanye West lawsuit where he told his employee that he was fired and then he put on a Super Mario voice and said, I'm going to give you one more chance, another life, and jumped up and punched like an invisible block in the air? Did you see the news that Amazon grocery store where you just pick up your shit and walk out and it's supposed to automatically like scan and pay when you leave was not actually automatically scanning and paying? It was 1,000 employees in India watching you and manually logging all the shit while you were in the store. Is that real? That doesn't seem like I want it to be real because it's funny, but like it validates my implicit biases so much that I have to be innately skeptical before I believe that it's real. But if it's real, it's maybe one of the funniest things that's ever happened. It's machine training. No! They were just validating the data set. If it was real, it'd be really funny, though. Maybe we'll just spread some misinformation. City or state in the title. That's a crazy one, bro. Yeah, I have no idea. Nicolas Cage, you got Raising Arizona, Leaving Las Vegas. Christopher Walken. Dune. The state of Dune. Cameron Diaz. Man, what the fuck is Cameron Diaz and it has a city or state in the title? Anyway, okay. Nicolas Cage, Oscar-nominated film. There's no shot Adaptation wasn't nominated for Best Original Screenplay. It may have actually won. I'm sad. I really thought that would be lower. Christopher Walken, Oscar-nominated film. We'll give that to The Deer Hunter. Cameron Diaz, Oscar-nominated film. Now, that's a tough one. I think it's got to be... Oh! Because I wanted to say Gangs of New York, but there's a city or state in the title. So what the fuck else has Cameron Diaz in that ever got nominated for a fucking Oscar, bro? Vanilla Sky? The Mask? Maybe The Mask got nominated for like best fucking VFX? Or did the Academy even respect VFX back then? Shrek? Did Shrek get nominated for best animated film? I got to think about this one. Okay, first off, we know this is going to be Gangs of New York. For Nicolas Cage, there's another one. I don't know what it is, though. Nicolas Cage is going to be Raising Arizona. Or, whoa, Bangkok Dangerous, bro. Bangkok Dangerous is a pull. 3%. Look at that. Okay. From the Nicolas Cage has a raven on his hair era. 2000 to 2009. Listen, I'm going to go knowing, but my heart wants to say The Wicker Man, of course. How to Get Burned. How to Get Burned. How to Get Burned. Christopher Walken, 2000 to 2009. We go Envy on that. Ben Stiller, Jack Black. Christopher Walken, Amy Poehler. How could it be bad? Well... maybe you should watch it. City or state in the title. God is my witness. I have no idea. Cameron Diaz, 00 to 09. Lots to choose from there. We'll go The Sweetest Thing, which was not nominated for an Oscar, and then nominated for an Oscar. Like, that's crazy. Cameron Diaz does not have a particularly esteemed filmography, okay? She's in Gangs of New York. She's in Shrek. Not hating on Shrek, but we're talking about films here, not movies, okay? She's in There's Something About Mary and The Mask. Did I say The Mask? Everything else kind of like, you know, Night and Day, Bad Teacher. I got nothing against her, but me personally, you know, she doesn't have the greatest filmography. So what was she in that was nominated for an Oscar? Gangs of New York, but I don't know the other option here. So what else was nominated for an Oscar? You're either going, There's Something About Mary, best fucking scene with hair gel, or you're Jonathan Richman, best original soundtrack or something, or you're going Vanilla Sky, best adapted screenplay, but Vanilla Sky was panned by the critics upon release. It's become a cult classic in the years since. Or The Mask for like visual effects, but I don't even know if visual effects were an Oscar category in like 1994. I'm going crazy. I'm going The Mask. I can't bring myself to type There's Something About Mary. Oh! Oh man, that was a gut check. And then God is my witness, I simply have no idea. Pulp Fiction. Vendetta. No, that might even be John Voight now that I think about it. Deliverance. I don't even know if you were in that shit. Batman Returns. I don't think that... Well, actually, isn't there a city called Batman in India? Or Turkey? They didn't count that one, huh? That should count, bro! I know it doesn't take place in Batman Turkey, but still... King of New York. Well, it's just simply a blind spot. It's a top 27% of players. I can take that, though. I can live with that. Shrek won an Oscar. Shrek won the first Best Animated Film Oscar. Yeah, no big deal. Let me guess. It beat Spirited Away. Yeah, keep defending Shrek. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, Shrek's totally fine. I saw it contemporaneously in fucking 2001 or whatever when it came out. I liked it. I was 12 years old. I just can't believe I'm 35 here and we're still talking about fucking Shrek, bro. Like, come on. We gotta move on. All right, hang on. Okay, this is our slash marker. We'll call this slash marker. That's the dulls. It beat Monsters Inc. I think that's fine. Okay, I think Monsters Inc. is also Shrek is a good movie. Monsters Inc. is also a good movie. I got no problem with either of those movies. What else was nominated? The Jimmy Neutron movie. I'm inclined to say that it deserved to kick the shit out of the Jimmy Neutron movie. How about Best Animated Movie 2001 Oscars? Academy Award for Best Animated Picture. Let me see here. There were literally 3 movies nominated. Shrek, Jimmy Neutron, and Monsters, Inc. Yikes, bro. 2002, Spirited Away wins over Ice Age, Lilo and Stitch, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, Treasure Planet. Yeah, I imagine Spirited Away would beat those 4 movies, considering it's like probably a top 50 movie ever made. Man, I understand why you guys got a chip on your shoulder now. The Academy really doesn't respect animated movies, huh? 2003, 3 nominees: Finding Nemo, Brother Bear, and The Triplets of Belleville. So they fucking didn't put any respect on The Triplets of Belleville. They said Finding Nemo wins. 2004, they said Run It Back. The Incredibles, Shark Tale, and Shrek 2. You're telling me there wasn't some shit they couldn't have rounded it out with like a couple of foreign animated movies or something like that? They said there's only been 3 good animated movies this year, and Shark Tale's one of them. 2005, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, Corpse Bride, Howl's Moving Castle. Okay, no disrespect to Wallace and Gromit there, but like still 3 movies. 2006, you guys are fucking right. You're blowing my mind. 2006, Cars, Monster House, and Happy Feet. Happy Feet won the Oscar for Best Animated Movie in 2006. Dude, you can't tell me that there's probably 10 better animated movies than Happy Feet that came out that year, and they only had 3 nominations, bro. They put no fucking respect on it. Where did they start to put some respect on it? Maybe they fucking, okay, maybe 2013. Maybe not. Frozen, The Croods, Despicable Me 2, Ernest and Celestine, and The Wind Rises. What are we looking at? Oh, man, well, it gets a little bit better over time. At least they're going through the motions of nominating like 5 movies instead of just being like, oh, what did Pixar come out with this year? No disrespect to Pixar, of course. Anyway. Let's play some Balatro, bro. We gotta grind these challenges. Balatro gotta be game of the year. It's pretty close, I would say, between Balatro and a difficult game about climbing. But it's one of the two, for sure. This is Balatro. The only 2 games you've played this year? Excuse me. I've also played Katamon Hyper Auto Battlers, Quadroids, Solium Infernium, Helldivers 2, News Tower, Go Mecha Ball. More games than you. Calmer than you are, dude. Calmer than you are. That's true. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well. I basically beat it. Almost got out of Nibelheim. / marker Balatro. Okay, we're farming some more challenges. We were talking about how Balatro's game of the year so far. People were saying there's a lot of year left. Me, when I think that a great game came out in February, this could be game of the year. You, when your favorite game of the year comes out in September, this is game of the year, bro. This is game of the year. Come on. Hey, Paper Mache Mephistopheles, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. Start a new challenge. Mad World. Extra hands no longer earn money. You earn no interest. You start with a negative, all cards are face cards, and business card. Okay, so you generate money by playing cards. All right. You know what would go crazy on this? Splash. All cards are scored. Or the dice. Check your deck too. Okay, so it's like all face cards, none face cards. I see what you're saying. That's good tech. Thank you for the tech. How are we doing? All the suits are all even. 32 card deck is crazy, bro. I want the important thing if we want to make money. My thinking is all cards must score. So flushes give you on average $5 every time we play them. If anything, we should be stoked that we didn't get flushes. It gives you $2.5. It gives you, on average, 2.5 payouts, my mistaken friend. The payouts are $2 each. Check your profanity. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But do we even... I mean, I guess our second hand is going to get us here no matter what. Straights are good, too. You're right. You're right. People are afraid to say it these days, but you're right. Sometimes not, though. 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card when a booster pack is opened. And it's polychrome. We'll give that a chance for now. Why not? Give me a tarot card, bro. And then, I mean, I'm a simple man. Cut a 9 and a 2. It's a bit crazy. And then I'll simmer till the next one. I'd love to get +1 hand size, though. We can play flushes or straights. We can play anything, but flushes or straights might be the best. I mean, these all 4 of a kind scores as well. What the flip do I care? I'll live with that. $7, do we hermit? $12? $12 we hermit. Because then... Oh, my voucher! My voucher! It's still a good voucher, but what happened to my cool voucher, bro? You skipped the small blind? Oh, right. So I was 1 step further ahead than I thought I was. Son of a gun. Free tarot cards. Easiest take of my life. Give me... Come on, hallucination. Hallucination. I don't know if you know this, buddy, but you're supposed to fucking work, okay? It's a tough choice. Take the best card available. You know, this is why it's hard to be a general manager of a sports team, I'm sure. Every card scores, then I'm straight chilling. Things you love to see. By the way, I saw you guys say you got to go red seal on this, but like, I'm telling you, purple seal is the most valuable thing in the game. You get fucking mult. You get chips. You get jokers. You get money. Like, it does everything, bro. I put that on everything. 2, 3, 4, 5. No aces coming, but I would go discard, 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 discard. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hierophant is crazy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the cards, straight jork in it, and by it I mean my peanuts. Sorry, just a little brainworm for you. I didn't invent it, I just repeated it. We go mega spectral any day of the week. You just don't work, huh? 1 in 2 chance you don't work, okay? 1 in 2 chance you don't work. What are we talking about? Gen Z? I'm just joking, man. I'm fucking joking. So here, as much as I love medium, you go aura on this bitch right here, and then you fucking septuple it. And now we're cruising, man. It fucking worked. You know, 6/7 Hierophant. And then retrigger all played face cards is actually like the best Joker I could possibly receive, because all of my cards are face cards. Holy bursh. I think we just won the challenge, bro. Let me just see what this looks like right here. I'm rich. Then, I was just going to say, more duplications hits the spot. Standard me. Emperor card. I have no room for thee. That's a skip, unfortunately. Honestly, we just go next. We go next. We go next. You, my friend, will become a better version of yourself. Me. How about another death card? It doesn't exist. We sold them all. 97-year-old still makes spades the old-fashioned way. Wait, let me take a look at something here. This card's 2 cards. I'm on the boss. You could literally just look right here. I think I'm just going to take $1 on that one. And then I'll go discard mode. I'll take another $1. I would like to make as much money as possible, so I'm actually not going to play all my 5s right now, as crazy as it seems. We'll play full house instead, so that all 5 cards score and give us extra chances to make money. I mean, we're going to crush this blind. It's not even like a contest. We got to think about the future. So you could be fucking sweet, to be honest with you, because I think we're going to be rich. But are you good enough? We got 2 spaces left. Might as well take you for now. I'm going to save some money. Let's get the econ truly pumping. I forgot your ass was even polychrome, bro. Drop something like this on you. We'll need planets at some point, but we're fucking chilling, bro. This might be like the most stacked I've ever been on a challenge. I wanted Splash to begin with, but I actually just don't think we need it now. Go Temperance mode. More money. Molt is great. Standard pack, just looking for 5s, I guess. No 5s, I would happily take money. I would happily, in a thin deck, I would gladly take another purple seal any day of the week. Double my money. Honestly, we should. We should. Dummy. Moon card, easiest sell in all my days on planet Earth. Emperor card, greatest pickup of all time. Star, easiest sell of all time. Deck gets a little bit stronger. Full house me. It's the easiest challenge I've ever seen in my life. We're not even paying attention, bro. Big play. I'm almost like, at this point, why don't we get Celestial packs just for the chance for hallucination to work? And I mean, we'll be playing 4 of a kinds. Maybe we'll be playing 5 of a kinds at some point. It's a psychotically good seed. People really do be allergic to putting respect on my name, huh? It's sad. It's just sad, honestly. I think the mark of a truly content individual is their ability to be happy for others, even when it provides no benefit to themselves. And that's all I have to say about that. I think that's all I need to say about that. How about a full house me? Phil Housley? Phil Housley? 1 discard? You're gonna make me play 4 of a kind, like some kind of schmo? I only earned $10 off that hand. Have you beaten the orange steak yet? Chat, have I beaten the orange steak yet? I think so. I believe I have. Because I got erratic deck. Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. I didn't know what I was talking about. I think we're going ectoplasm because we can afford the negative hand size. It's not that big of a deal. Hangman. Things you love to see. Play only one hand type this round. I missed the part where that's my problem. The only thing I'm actually worried about, genuinely, is running out of cards in the deck. Every time it happens is very embarrassing. Face cards being debuffed. I honestly think there wouldn't even be... I mean, it would be not good, but I don't think it would be that bad. Because, like, we would still have, like, 20 flat molt, which would give us 30 molt total. And, like, 4 of a kind is already on 16, so actually it would be 30, so it'd be like a 50 molt. I think we'd be totally fine, bro. I think we'd be straight chilling. Right? Faceless Joker is free money. But honestly, it'd be great to get a win with this. Because it's like my most disrespected Joker of all time. I actually, like, actively hate it. Holy cow. 2 big ones. Upgrade pair. That won't be necessary. Honestly, I don't mean this to be rude to you. All I'm saying is that if you're watching this right now and you're like, I'm really worried about the boss blind, you may not be cut out for this lifestyle, okay? Even if the boss blind uniquely counters us, I think that we're, like, so far ahead of the curve that you got nothing to worry about. We may not win. If it comes to pass, which it's not on this one, it might take us 2 hands. But I still think we're freaking cruising, bro. 4 of a kind sets to 0. It would sting, but then I'm a different kind of beast. I play Falco. I would probably just play 5 of a kind, like a boss or something. You're still disrespecting Faceless? I did realize that after... You know what? We skip on the planets just to flex on them. I did realize that. We should be tossing Hugh. We should be tossing Hugh. We should be tossing... I would like to raise you if possible. That's an insane play, but I'm doing it. Oh! Holy, bro. What a pull. $213,000 points. I mean, we got space, so I'm going to take it, but I don't know if it's sticking long term. Love to strength some 4s. No option for that. I mean, I'm not really that, like, impressed by any of this. I'd rather have a strength card in hand so I can use it at my discretion. And then we go beast mode on that. Okay. Discard you with a smile. Empress, things you love to see. Am I really going to discard? Guess I'm going to discard a 5 for money. Oh, you got to use a card, bro. You know what? Let's go simple mode. Turn my 3s into 4s. Play 4 of a... We don't have anything to do with an Empress card, really, bro. We don't have anything to do with an Empress card. Who's your Smash Bros main? Random. I like to go to random. Mix it up. I'm not too concerned about all the minutia, you know? I like to let God decide. I'm going to say that's a skip ability. I really want to see some great cards if we're going to... Okay, you have my attention. I definitely do think we should go bull. I guess we can afford to dump Supernova. We're winning too fast to really pump it. Okay, what do you got? Diamonds are debuffed. Completely unconcerned. Death card. Unbelievably good. Then straight up. Oh, you're the polychrome Andrew? We'll make you work. We'll make you work for it, okay? We'll find a way to make it work. Hermit. Things you love to see, for sure. Share the seed. I will not. It's my property. Mark Zuckerberg does not have my permission to use my personal datum. Repost this if you agree. Huh. Imagine that money's on sale. We can do better, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm cutting bonus cards, bro. That's how good the deck is here. I'm cutting bonus cards. I'm yelling timber. I got 235 bucks in my damn pocket. I'll take a red seal too. That's steel. Why not? We don't need this to pop right now. Keep your priorities straight. What we need is to make more money with Faceless Joker, draw our purple seal cards to get more tarot cards, and really get this joint popping. So I'm not going to use Empress right now because it'll be better to use it on our Polychrome 4. We're going to hold it. We got to think about the future, bro. Got an Emperor card. Okay, it's our Polychrome 4. Look at that. We'll Empress them. I mean, we're fully locked in right now. Strength on the 4s to turn them into 5s is even better. I guess I could have... I don't know. I'm still happy. How many 4s do we got? 2 4s left in the deck. Call me crazy on this one. I think we go wheel, fool, wheel. I think it's our most obvious way to scale. 50 chips. It could be worse. It could be worse. I'm not rolling. That's throwing chips out the window. The bull is popping, bro. The head is soaring. He is playing at his residence. Well, life goes on. Guess I'll play 5 of you. He is touring the facility and picking up slack. Oh no! It's the dive rocket launcher. He's trading his MG for a white Chrysler LeBaron. Relax, I'll handle it. Okay, big hone, no doubt about it. There's value in hanging Chad, but I love what we got going on already. I don't think I let it fly for a Planet X though. I think we can do better. I guess it's never hurts to add 2 5s, I suppose. Never hurts to add a steel 5 with a fucking purple lad associated with it. All face cards are deep. Well, you know what? We're about to put this shit to the fucking test, bro. Get ready. People didn't believe. Start here. Empress card. Honestly, we're so chipped up. I think our polychromes should be Empressed. Then we can discard you. Hermit card. It's quite a lot of money. And then discard y'all. Hierophant. Highly unnecessary. We could. I don't want 20 bucks. We can actually. 20 bucks doesn't mean anything to us anymore. Not to sound out of touch. It's just it's a different world we find ourselves in right now. Boot and bull though? It's 20 bucks, bro. We're talking about 20 bucks. Imagine if we could get a death card out of this and create another polychrome molted 5 or something. So I honestly think Hierophant is tapped. I don't think it has anything left for us. I guess we played a flush 5 by accident. Tower. Planet X, okay. The boss blind won't negate all your cards. It'll negate them all, but you gotta put some respect on 260 chips times 24, which is actually like fucking 1,000 chips times fucking 60 times fucking 1.5. Like, don't even worry about it. You got nothing to worry about is what I'm trying to say. For now, we still got 2 4s, so I'll buy this, but I don't necessarily expect it to work. It got something. It did something. I could live with a double strength here. You got to think about the future, because then you could fool on a strength, but I still feel like you wait just in case a death card shows up in the future, bro. Now, $30, sure. $30, you got me tempted, but I'm hodling, bro. I'm hodling for a death card. Death is the answer for us on this one. Not to be glib with you. Oh, would you look at that? We fucking got it. We fucking got it. We were a little bit patient and we fucking got it. Not you, but you. How droll, Niles. And then you go fucking 5 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the chips at the end. It's 3 million points, bro. On Ante 7, 3 million points. And we're sitting here talking about we're worried about the boss blind. Like, are you kidding me? Now, admittedly, this boss blind is not going to have as good of a hand as our last one. Oh, Red Seal 5. Don't mind if I do. I still think we win in 1 turn, though. Actually, we like 3x'd it with a little cherry on top. Your messages will betray you. I will audit you and see if you said rip on the boss blind. We spent 12 years talking about it and 1.2 seconds playing it. I believed the whole time. Well, you may see the pearly gates then. You can look St. Peter in the eye. You don't have to look at his shoes. Hanged Man. Things you love to see. Honestly, I don't give a shit about an Oxford comma. I don't give a shit about a base level 5. That's discard fodder. I don't respect it. We know what we want, and we know what we got. The Hermit, huh? Well, you shouldn't have. I guess I could put an Empress on you. Be nice to get you aura'd up, but... it's another good hand right here. $2 million points. Why was that so ass? I mean, within the context of this run, why was that so ass? Oh, because it was a flush 5. Oh, you're absolutely right. Yet again, we have no choice but to wheel. The extra wheel triggers are gonna, when they hit, and they will hit. We are going moon mode. The stars. Let me look at something. We have too many 5s of diamonds, so this can be sold. Alright. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Thanks for the money. I'm not even gonna... why are we sweating the hands here at this stage of our life? You know, it's just not necessary. I'm workshopping pub trivia questions for tonight. Can you name the 5 stereotypes used in the intro of The Breakfast Club? Probably not, but I bet Dan could. There's the nerd. There's the jock. There's the troublemaker. The bad kid. Goth. The goth. The prep. The princess. I took all of those from chat after the first two. Oh, the basket case. The basket case. I see. Of course. The basket case. You know what? 1-5 of diamonds. You are becoming a club. That's where we're at on this run. The dive rocket launcher. So true. We're also... I'm going to get a justice card. We want to get some big hands. We don't have to do them right now, but we want to get some big hands eventually. You're also going to become clubs. Now, don't accidentally get too many clubs. You got to... I mean, it's a risk. We want to not play flush fives by accident. It makes a difference. You, we don't care about chips anymore. Send them. Okay, there's your... Don't look! You don't have my permission to look at the seed! Okay, endless. Of course we're going endless. Normally we don't go endless on the challenges. This is an exception. I would love an extra consumable slot. Probably not going to delete all my jokers at this point. Aura on Red Seal would have gone crazy. So, God is my witness. I think that you're going to say the gimme is cryptid on a Polychrome 5. I'm a different kind of beast, man. I honestly think you cryptid the purple seal. And then you get as many glass cards as you fucking want, bro. Because we're getting a shitload of tarot cards. I'm telling you. This is how I see it, at least. All face cards are drawn face down. Doesn't even matter. My deck's all fives. In many ways. I'm calling my shot. We're due on the next one. That's what we want to see, bro. And actually, we might be at the point where, like, fucking... If I could get you copied. Because we're polychrome. Not completely, but we're fairly polychromed up to the fucking gills. Aren't all your cards face cards? I literally, I'm high on my own supply right now. I'm not going to deny that. I think we could play whatever we want, and it will win easily. We're discarding too much to make ramen work long term, but I did think about it for a second. You're hollow? I think I could afford to take you, and we'll just strength you at some point. We should have like an infinite supply of tarot cards, bro. I mean, infinite is kind of a stretch, but... So I want to discard more. Like, I want to discard 5 every time. As risky as it is. Well, maybe not every time. Let's go 4 this time. But it helps us draw our tarot cards more often. Which will pay dividends. I don't think we want a wild Andrew. That one hurt. Moon card. I think it's another cell. Okay, and what it would... If they're not paying attention at all, would you look at that? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. I think there's an achievement for having like $1,000, right? But if you have $1,000, you don't get the achievement if you're in a challenge. That's $500. $400. Okay, so oh, chip me. They've chipped me. Imagine hack on this. That's the one negative about this run right now. We're not playing any rerolls. Oh, look at that. Chat, nobody tell him about the blind. The blind is so dangerous, bro. That's a tough one. That was a tough one. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Strength, I would love... We could strength some fucking 3s and 2s, bro. I mean, is that or 2 planets that are likely to be useless or like 5% extra money? I think we start the fucking... Let's start it up, bro. It's going to take a few strengths, but give it a chance. I'll take a cool 5. You shouldn't have. We go next. 560,000. Nah, I'm straight chilling, bro. Not too concerned about all of that. Don't get tower card. It stings. It hurts. In that case, we'll do one more reroll. Or one more free money situation. I don't know what words I'm saying right now. Don't you need another Molter Joker? Yeah, I think it would be very nice to replace... Well, listen. We're in a very luxurious position. We can easily dump Faceless Joker at any point, and we can dump Hallucination for a better multiplier. Business card is eternal. Sock and Buskin must stay. Bootstraps is negative, so it stays. Paradola must stay, and it's negative anyway. So we got jokers that we can actually sell, which is something you normally don't have on Anti-10. You kind of stuck. It's honestly a rare skip in my house. Always love to see the death cards, don't get me wrong. Glass is going to be pretty important too. Probably more important than money. Oh, baby. The Dream Emperor Magician. Are we going to do anything with this? No. But with this. Okay. Are we going to do anything with that? No. But this. Okay, finally. Because I'm all about value. Another Emperor card. Went through a lot of work to make it happen. Don't get me wrong. Magician. Listen, very unlikely to be used, but it is what it is. Another Justice card. I'm a simple man, bro. The more glass 5s we have, the more we stand a chance on Anti-12, in my opinion. Because it's going to be like double trigger glass. So, I think we probably gotta go... We gotta sell Faceless Joker and take Fibonacci. Because it's gonna give us 60 mult most of the time. And it means we don't have to burn our discards, but we probably will anyway because we have so many purple seals. It's probably a sell. I guess we'll go Temperance on that. It's a sell. This is very nice, though. Glass on the basic 5 is tempting too, though, bro. All clubs are debuffed. Again, I think we basically couldn't care less. Moon, Chariot, Sun. We're reaching the point where, like, this shit don't matter anymore. Like 90% of the tarot cards do nothing for us. Well, you don't need to discard anymore. Unless you're fishing for purple seals, in which case you might as well, I guess. One of these days, brother. Chariot, always nice. It is always nice to see. I'm not playing my glass yet. It's not necessary. You save the glass until you absolutely need it to get out. Venus. How could you? Okay, Anti-11. Possibly the first time we may need help. But I don't think we're going to need help, but let's see. Hack? No hack. Justice card, though, kind of goes crazy. One extra hand. Roll once. I just wanted to see, okay? I'm gonna spend a little bit on a reroll. -1 hand size. Nah, not sweating it. Now, I will say, I think we should skip this and try to get a better polychrome joker than hallucination. You want what, 7 million points? Not too concerned about this, just to be straight up with you. Which 5 are we playing? You. Hold you. Okay. All right. I understand. That's a sell. You're doing nothing, so get stealed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not... You know what? Maybe we should play Glass Andy. 3 steals in hand. 1 has a red seal on. Let's just see where we stand. Don't break. It didn't break, and we got to 25 million. Fantastic. Unfortunately, it looks good, is bad, I think. How about a spectral pack that saves my life? Death card. Love it. We should be copying glass or steel right now, in my opinion. I'll add a blue seal to this guy. I get to choose 2. That kind of blows. I'll admit it, man. It's a bit of an insane play when we got steel purple seals sitting there, but I gotta, to thine own self, be true a little bit here, okay? Now, I think you literally skipped the last one. I'm not destroying anything. I don't want flush 5s. They're already the same rank, essentially. More Planet X's. Never steered anybody wrong. Couple of rolls just to see if maybe Hack is in the pack somewhere. Okay. You have to take it, right? And then you just have to remove everything that's not a 5. It's bait? I don't believe you. Now, what did I say was sellable? Hallucination is actually sellable. We need 2 sellable things, though. We need 2 sellable Andys. Business card, unfortunately, eternal. I don't blame you. It's behind the sock and buskin, so I understand. The thing is, you can dump hallucination to take idle. The problem is, sometimes it's going to do nothing. Like, we have 23 5s in a 38 card deck. So, I mean, you're giving me like 100 flat mults. This is crazy, bro. I feel like you can sell Fibonacci. You're giving me 106 flat mults, and you're giving me 60. So to sell you and add in a reasonable chance of ×2 mults, I think it has to be done. And this could kill us. Okay, these are both like must takes. I think you gotta sell idle. You don't need duo, but you need Steel Joker, and duo is gonna be better than hallucination. That's for sure. Brother, just relax with the hollows and the good jokers. Okay, we're moving on. I don't think we need the polychrome joker anymore. Like, it's nice to have the multed mult, don't get me wrong. But what we would sell... I don't know what the fuck we would sell, man. I don't know what we would sell. I don't know what we would sell. I know your ass gotta go. Magician for a lucky card. Snooze on that big time. Honestly, I get... Oh, no, you're a basic Andrew. You can certainly get glassed. Should discard... We need one glass card, in my opinion. Maybe we need two. In that case, fucking discard, bro. And then you can discard the other glass to try to draw exactly what we drew. Which actually paid dividends, which is kind of absurd, but we take those. Okay, dump this guy. Pardon me. And go double glass. The double glass is a just in case me. And none broke. We got 170 million and none broke. That's pretty good. Strength. Strength has merit. 5 glass could take us to the moon, bro. You know what? Get that ace whipping around. I simply, sadly think none of this is relevant at all. How about a cool 5? I'll add a steel 6, bro. Couple re-rolls just to see where we stand. What if you banana? Ain't that kind of show, bro. Nah, we're already splashing. Okay, 14 million. Simple. I mean, listen, we could fish for tarot cards. It's doubtlessly the right thing to do. But we got a life to live. Never a doubt in my mind, and the shit did not break. Spectral cards can appear in Arcana packs. We go for it. Okay, Ante 12. Every blind you live through on Ante 12 is a gift. This is where you have to start tempering your expectations a little bit. I'm being straight up with you. We don't give a shit about a basic Blue Seal 5. We'd rather have a tarot card that could be anything. We'll buy it just in case I misplay it, but if I misplay it, it's probably over. It's not good enough. It's only like 40 mults. Plus 50 chips. That's a snoozer, bro. These are full snoozes. Okay? 300 million. Now, this is where you got to put your nuts on the fucking table. I need to draw more glass Andrews. But I'm not discarding a polychrome to make it happen. I'll tell you that for free. Temperance. Okay. Okay. 1 glass Andrew. I don't think it gets us there. We got to play it. Just draw 5 more 5s after that. We got 15 5s left in the deck. Just don't cry about it just yet, okay? Hold. 300 million points. 4 5s. Literally, this is the way. Can you play a shit 5? There's no such thing as a shit 5, bro. It doesn't exist. Okay, now we got problems. Can't get that. Can't get that right now. We have 2 glass 5s remaining. And we need them both. We need them both right now. Five of a kind, 3 seals remain. All you have to do, how many 5s are left? There's 8 5s left. Just draw 8 5s, bro. Oh wait, draw 5 5s in 5 cards. It's easy. Oh! Every blind at ante 12 is a gift, okay? Don't get it twisted. What am I going to do with this garbage? It broke, though. Motherfuckers, when they fall off their bike and crack their helmet. Oh, my helmet's broken. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? We're in the Kuiper belt right now. Every breath of oxygen is a gift from God himself. Or herself. Okay, buy me, roll me. Roll me. Roll me. Listen. It's not an easy situation we find ourselves in here. Justice is insanely valuable. Strength, we don't need more 5s. We're doing okay on 5s. More than anything else, what we need is to get fucking... Hack, essentially, is the only Joker that matters. I'm going down to 450. That's as low as I'm willing to go. Okay, that's just like I made a limit and I stuck to it. Now, the polychrome cards must be glass now. This is like, if they break, they break. This is what they're here for. To take us even further beyond. Now, a regular Andrew, we have no need for you. It must be done. Now, try it. Try it. $450 mil. 5 billion points, none of them broke. Okay. Hold. None of them breaking is actually huge. Roll. No. Roll. Justice, perhaps the best card in the game. I'll keep buying flush 5s, just you never know. I mean, how's it doing compared to... It's right there on par with 5 of a kind, bro. No, don't make me laugh. I'm willing to go down to 400. It served us well last time. We give it a chance. No. If you suck my shit, we stand no chance. Like, you'll pop off, but we need those glass cards to beat the odds. Now, you're doing something. I don't think you're doing enough, but you're doing something, okay? We don't need it. We don't need it. I said I'm going down to 400. We can't afford to take it. We need everything we got right now. If you were Blueprint, it'd be a different story, but you're not Blueprint. We roll one more time, and then we hold. Okay, we go next. 600 million. Actually doable. Not easy. Don't get it twisted. I said doable. Get strengthened. Trust, this 9's coming around. Might take a minute. You're not getting played. Well, you're hollow. You're not getting played. Get out of my face. Okay, we're going to send the first one down Main Street. We've even got discards remaining. Molt, glass. None of them broke. Okay, beating ante 12, as far as I'm concerned, the run is now won. I'm going to say something crazy. We actually don't need one more hand, because by the time we get to use one more hand, we're going to have no cards left. I mean, it's literally $10, so maybe I should just nut up, but... It's fucking ass, bro. Me personally, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to take. 2 to 3, I guess, is the mathematically right play. This 5 is never getting played. It's basically a discard. There you go. That's Word to God, that 6 is coming around. I want you to trust. You know what? I'm going to treat this as basically one discard. I'm willing to roll to 375. We don't need the chips. We need this. It's not usable. All of my jokers are already fucking stacked, bro. Never mind. One more. No hack. No hack. 47 billion points. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you. That's tough. But we actually got like a sick draw, bro. 4 glass cards and a polychrome Molter. Like, you got to give this a shot. $616 million points. A pittance. Strength and Devil. Not necessarily what you want to see. Glass, important. They are polychrome glass. We have 1 steel card. You're polychrome as well, so you gotta go and you gotta go, okay? Moon, not what you want to see. That is what you want to see, though, okay? 5, 5, 5, 5. And the greediest discard of all time. Fuck you, bro. Whatever. I'm not even sweating it. No big deal. You have hands. This one's for you, dog. Well, this is actually okay, because we're going to play a steal, but we got another steal in return. So it actually was a net gain of 1 steal. That's good. Bro, we need the red seal, yeah. I might be inclined to say that it's like about as good as it can get. We should be here, though. E-me. E. Oh, that was like 1 billion points. We're fucked. We made 1 billion? Why was that so fucking ass, bro? I don't even know what I'm fishing for at this point. Do we have any more reds? We have 1 more red seal 5. Am I really gonna... I guess I'm gonna dump this 5 to look for the red seal 5, which is fucking nutty. It's kind of an insane play. And we got it. I gotta play 1 red seal 5, though. Or play 4 of a kind with the 3. And then draw 4 5s. I think we're in trouble, lads. Still, it's good. It was a very good run. Wow, most cursed draw of all time. Okay, Ante 13. I think it's like the 3rd time I've ever seen it. Now, it is a challenge, but still. Okay, we'll throw in slash marker. Call that Balatro 1. Okay, I think I got 1 more in me before I have to go. Great challenge. Unlike yesterday's challenge, great challenge. I support that. Luxury tax. Hold -1 cards in hand for every $5 you have. AKA, Vagabond is the king here. I would love to get a hollow joker early. Holy cow, 10 cards in hand? I can do anything. 3, 4, 5, 6, bro. So close. How about you just give me the straight flush without making me do all this fucking work for it? You're gonna make me play a full house instead? Alright, by all means. I'm not used to having this many cards, bro. You had a straight? Don't make me tap the sign. Full house 40 times 4. Straight 30 times 4. Oh, I had a straight flush? Don't look at this. Don't look at this part. The 2 wasn't a club? It's It's not bad, I guess. Pair and credit card. Delightful. Because it would hurt more. I guess we're probably not drawing 5 aces anytime soon, huh? Credit card is insane. I guess that's true. Having like negative $20 consistently would be pretty good. I guess I would buy throwback. And then an Arcana pack. And then a motherfucking... I gotta reorient myself on the run. And remember that I'm not necessarily going for Mama Liz's like E-oil right now. I'm going for like anti-8, as pedestrian as it may seem. Pardon me. Pardon me. Go next. Mega Arcana. I'm a simple man. I love a Mega Arcana. I didn't even think about the fact that it helps me out here, but sure, that makes sense. A Death card. First, let's go Empress mode here, and then I'll turn a 6 into a 10. Kind of just playing a little willy-nilly right now. And loving every minute of it, Jerry. Honestly, I feel like Devil cards go crazy in the early game, and I've ultimately disrespected them for a long time. How about a Rare Joker, making throwback even better? Right, we have none discards. Actually, my least favorite boss blind, because it's very good, very dangerous, very swag. I like it. I don't like it. $8. If your first hand is a 6, create a spectral card. Any day of the week and twice on Tuesday, we'll take this one. I'll stay on 0. Actually, you know what? Mars might be good for us. I mean, this is a double skip in my house. And I don't really want money. I don't want money urgently. Could always use a Hanged Man. Did I just cut 2 6s out of my deck? Please tell me I didn't just cut 2 6s out of my deck. 2 4s. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Why not? Early on, it helps. That's pretty damn true. 1 2 6s kneel before you. That's what I said now. Can I get... I mean, there's 6s in the deck. I know it to be true. Oh, don't mind if I do, brother. The hell are we cooking up here, man? 10 Jack, Queen, King, Lucky Ace. Pretty good. I don't know if we can skip every blind, though. I find myself getting into this problem from time to time. Honestly, it's just easier to play with Jolly Joker. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the darn truth. I'll go overstock for hand size. Maybe I'm going nutty mode. Probably should have skipped that one now that I think about it. Get out of my deck, you big disgrace. And then honestly, it gave me money, so I didn't actually draw a card, which is kind of funny. 8s, get out of my deck. No 6s, huh? Well, you know what? We go one more for a 6. We did not get it. Give me a cool ass full house. Just came in to drop some thoughts I had recently. It's the world's only honest Twitch chatter. I'm ready for it. Hit me with what you got. Probably don't want to double my money too much. I will... 2 cards. Wheel me. We're due. Excuse me. We'll go High Priestess one more time. You should drop your thoughts now. Strength on a 5 would have gone crazy. Alas. We don't live in that world. How about... I thought I had 2 cards. I was not paying attention. I'll skip. I'll make you better. I'll make you... No boss active? What are you talking about? Luchador, do anything fucking challenge? Difficulty degree impossible? No 6s. No 6s. I have a feeling we got a few aces up in this though. No 6s. Ace, 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 9, 9. I don't know. Probably discarded them, and how am I supposed to know, bro? You have to sell Luchador during the boss? Oh, right. I don't know why I thought this was the one that gave you free stuff. Or it gave you money if you triggered the boss. Strength on 2 5s. Now we're cooking up something fierce. Least insane celestial pack of all time. I guess we should send it, man. Go ahead. You never know. The boss blind could screw us. Doubles your money. That's an interesting idea. Holy cow. He's making it work. Ouija. Random rank -1 hand size. I think with 14 cards in hand and such a huge fucking hand size, this is the easiest send of my entire life. The 5 of a kind is right every time. And then just fucking send it, bro. What about walkie-talkie? We get it, no question. The thing that pisses me off is that 10-4, I get you have to have commons in the game, okay? 10-4 is not as good as it needs to be for how little the payoff is. Like, it only gives 4 molt per 10 and per 4. I get you need some, like, shitty jokers, but, like, that doesn't really scale you past, like, ante-6, ante-7. That's 20 molts? Yeah, but you could just get, like, a foiled misprint on ante-1 or something like that. Like, I feel like for 10-4 to be that specific, I would like it if it's better, but... It's better than Fib? You're honestly smoking crack. No disrespect. What are you talking about? It's better than Fib. So, does that mean I'm wrong? Okay, okay, well, you know what? You got a point. What if we get a 10? My God. We got a 4. We don't have 10-4. I'm not running perspective on that. We still got 2 6s. Next Joker becomes foil and you get even fucking nuttier. I think we can skip because we're playing 5 of a kind so easily. We even drew both 6s, which is crazy. So dump it. Honestly, dump it again because we might get the chance to dupe something. We should look for flush 5s, man. Like, there's the chance for that. Let's see what we get out of our 6s. Grim. Destroy a random card in your hand, add 2 enhanced aces. Honestly, not trying to make any enemies. That might be a sell, unfortunately, but we'll see. I'm of the opinion that 6 cents with 1 6 left in our deck is probably ready to go. It's probably ready to go bye-bye. Blueprints working on throwback is crazy. And then, honestly, I like what trading card has done for us. But I think we need to go... We need a flat molt, bro. So I think we go... I think we just take Raised Fist again. And now we got so many multers. I think our scaling's pretty good. I don't really want $40, but I do want the double skip to count. What do we do? This one, skip the next one, sell Luchador on the manacle to get a polychrome Joker. That makes sense to me. Dump it. I'm not selling it yet. I mean, I guess, are there any more tens of spades in our deck? Yep. Turns out that there are. Now I realize that Raised Fist is kind of bad because we can't throw our low cards alongside, but it is still 12 mult and 50 chips. It's pretty good. Okay. $9, huh? It's a good one. Probably sell this. I wish it was a better Spectro card, but that's okay. I'm a pretty simple man. 2 death cards is very big for me. I like that. I like getting the negative $20 for the hand size too, even if it's not necessary. Hanged Man's good too. I'm not insulting the Hanged Man. Okay, I'm selling you. I think we still make it easily. But I am a little scared, I suppose. Can I tell you something crazy? I'm telling you, this is how I like to do it, bro. This is how I like to do it. The tarot cards, I mean, are you not ashamed of your words and your deeds after you saw how well they worked for us last time? You should be. I'm a tarot Andy. This is not really fair because we got 20 mult off of the lucky card, but still good. And now, it's the worst polychrome Joker like we ever could have asked for because we play 5 cards every single time. I'm buying it anyway just to hold. Like, at least it's times 1.5 mult and some frickin' chips, but I don't think we pivot to 4 of a kind for this guy. He's kind of decroded. I don't think it's the right move. Emperor. Things you love to see, unless you're fucking Baron Harkonnen, I suppose. In which case you're probably like, oh shit, it's the cops. Get me out of here. I should really stop selling. I'm nerfing my hand size. Wait, it doesn't matter at all, because we win in one hand every single time. Oh shit, Emperor at the baseball game. Oh shit. Card Sharp is good, of course. We're going to be playing 5 of a kind Andes like crazy. I don't know. I actually think, like, if anything, I might just finish this challenge on Ante 8, and then I might have time to run one more. That's the way I'm thinking about things at the present moment. Because, like, this run, by virtue of being credit card focused, to me doesn't feel like it has great endless potential. Not to knock it, obviously. So we could just knock out the challenges real quick and have ourselves a fucking ball, man. Look at the boss blinds. I'm telling you to do the arithmetic. Some of you guys you don't understand that there's math in the game. This is not a Pokemon situation where you're like, I'm going to use water on a rock type. And then it's like, guess what, motherfucker? I'm actually Thunder Rock. So your shit is not 2x effective. Like, this shit, there's arithmetic involved in this, John. Just do the nerd math, bro. You'll see that we're going to be totally fine. There's levels to this shit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh! No! Oh, I literally just clicked sell for no reason at all. Well, you guys don't understand the value of $1 on a run where money is bad. Okay, sad for you. Pretty sad for you, honestly. Oh, man. My monkey brain when I see a green button. That's so funny. I'm actually mentally cooked. Anyway, we easily cleared it. Gulp, who's going to tell him about the boss blind? Literally, you need to go to After School Math Academy. No disrespect. It won't be necessary. I guess I would temperance. Spend myself down a little bit here. Call me Cloud Strife because I'm going Eris mode. Okay, don't fuck around with this one. That's pretty good. I wish I could buy cans. I could sell 2, but I don't want to sell 2. Honestly, you should fucking super skip me, bro. Let's make throwback even better. My fucking hand. I gotta, like, use some shit. Make some space. I guess it's not really that effective of a play, but, like... What's done is done. This boss blind is actually scary. Forcing one card to always be selected is a pain in the ass, bro. That being said, like, 4 of a kind 10s is still probably pretty good. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. You win! Okay, wait, honestly, like, this is a fast one, but we'll slash marker this one and try the next one real quick. Because it doesn't really feel like an endless run to me, but that was, I'm happy to have had some easy ones after launching them here. All jokers are eternal. Holy. Oh, so you mean black steak? What's the difference, man? What's the motherfucking difference? Okay, this feels like a standard Balatro run. In which case, in the early game, we play flushes. All reliable. Madness kind of king on this one. I could see that. Obviously, we're not taking any of those. We don't have any duplicates. So club me, I suppose. Hey, the Snacrifice, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Ceremonial Dagger. Well, Ceremonial Dagger fucking sucks, right? Because it can't kill anything. But Madness always scales on the blind, even if it can't kill something. So I can see how Madness would pop off. It still gains the mult, even if it doesn't kill something? Ceremonial Dagger? Yes? No? Okay, so clear. Some people don't know who they're what they're talking about. I don't know who yet doesn't know what they're talking about, but we're going to find out. We're going to dig a little deeper on this one. That person is wrong. Thank you for your specificity. That's a big help. So go Queen, Queen, 9-9. Maybe doesn't quite get us there, but we're chilling. Dagger must taste blood. Okay, I appreciate you putting it in a parlance I understand. I'll just call it like I see it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Fuck it. Eternal certificate of authenticity. Okay, you're fucking with me? You're actually fucking with me? There's no clubs in the deck, huh? There's no clubs in the deck. They took all the clubs out. We went to a streamer's chat when he was playing Balatro. But what the streamer doesn't know is that we've modified the game to remove the exact cards he needs in order to survive this blind. Let's check in and see how he's doing. Says a pheasant, says a feather, says a pheasant, says a... Only he didn't say fudge. Okay, we'll try again. Hollow's really good. In fact, I'm a double skipper on this one. When you see 3, like, suit cards, like, am I the only person that's, like, fine? Like, I get it. You fucking hate me, I guess. Hierophant's pretty good, though. And honestly, early on, brother, High Priestess can really hook you up with some of these early planets. I go Diamond Flush. Diamond Crooks is taking over. This gives us enough points. So fuck it, we ball. Okay, please give me a good hollow Joker so that... I'm gonna buy it regardless, but I'd love it to be keepable. You know what? In the whole scheme of things, I like you. You're crazy. I like you, man. Are we still flushing? For the moment, I would say yes. This time, they actually put clubs in the deck, which is kind of nice. You got a fucking dart in your neck, man. You're absolutely right. That is what it's from. Yeah! No, I can't. Me personally, I don't feel like I can afford to skip this. What number trimmer you use on your face? Are you trying to get me to say that I put number 2 on my face? Because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fall for that shit again. I'm just going to be honest with you. We fucking ball. So what we get sober? So what we smoke nothing? Random Eternal Joker? Absolutely. Even cards get +4 molt? That's not even that bad, bro. It's not maybe the best card you're ever going to see. It's pretty good. Even Steven's okay. We'll be trying to make a spade flush. We'll be smoking that dookie pack tonight, guys. That's not even that bad. Holy. At least you hierophanted 2 even cards. That's what happens when you drink the water of life, bro. You can see into the damn future. Jokers are critical. But not you. There is hope, but not for us, brother. But not for us. Okay. Even flushes. 4, 8. That's pretty good. Water of life is basically 1,000 doses of LSD, right? It's actually 1 THC-infused Sour Patch Kid gummy. Now, I know I said fuck it, we ball. Are we really gonna fuck it, we ball our way to greatness? Fuck it, we ball, bro. Oh, that one stings. That one hurts. What do you think, guys? Times 4 molt if you get 4 of a kind? And then skip the rest? I'm not taking the egg. It's not going to happen. Alright, so all we have to do is play 4 of a kind, bro. It's actually, like, pretty easy. Just got to give me a little time to set up. Also, I'm going to continue playing flushes for now because they're all reliable. But after our deck gets there, you're going to be ashamed who you made fun of in middle school. Let's just put it that way. Sadly, we have to go a little further, I think. We're going to have no money. I'm realizing that money's going to be a bit of an issue here. Having money ain't everything in Balatro. Not having it is. Very nice, even flush. Beautiful. We actually have money. I didn't expect it. 13 bucks, bro. I'm torn. Telescope plus Celestial pack gives us a shitload of flushes. But like we already bought the family. So I think we gotta commit, man. I mean, I'm just gonna level with you. You're all fucking dookie, man. You're all ass. You're all horrible jokers. I'm not taking 10-4 just to take it. What do you think about Splash playing all evens, though? High card, all evens. I mean, it's as good as it's better than a flush. No? That's all I needed to hear. It's ass. You actually don't even know what you're talking about. 6, 2, 2, 6, 8. You ready for this shit? Wow. It's kind of ass. But just give it a second. How about a Spectral? This is big, man. Deja Vu on an enhanced Andy. I'm telling you, once we start playing 4 of a kinds, you're all gonna owe me an apology. Let's just put it that way. Four, 4, 4, 10, 10. Throw the fucking 6 out. It doesn't matter. Why are you still sorting by suit? Because they're fucking legends. I don't remember that video where the guy says, "Because I'm a fucking legend"? What's his name? Ricky something, right? Ricky! Take the glasses off. Nah. Why not? Pack drops worst cards of all time, asked to leave. Australian troubled teen. That's what I'm talking about. You got me. That's what I'm saying, bro. Chariot Ace. How about that? Why? My head is telling me that he's called Ricky Worthington. Is that correct? Hunt for the Wilder People? Nah, obviously I got some shit confused. That's not your fault. That's on me. I don't know why everyone says this deck is cooked, bro. Look at this. I fucking doubled it. All it needed was the X4 mult. Hope he reads the boss blind. You guys are actually cowards. You know how many people are saying, boss blind, careful with the boss blind, careful with the boss blind. We've been fucking munching on those boss blinds the whole time, bro. That's what I call a sack lunch. Nom 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 nom. Sorry, I'm millennial posting today. Why does everyone hate Bradley Cooper now? Maybe everybody is a strong word, but like we have 5 even cards, bro. You know why? Like, listen, I didn't think Maestro was that good, but I genuinely respect him because everyone loves Nicolas Cage when Nicolas Cage goes crazy. But then Bradley Cooper deigns to go a little bit crazy on Maestro. And all of a sudden, people are like, oh, rip his career. I'm telling you, the Bradley Cooper renaissance in public opinion is going to come around in like the next couple of years. He's not Nicolas Cage. Yeah, no disrespect. He's a better actor. I know the Reddit meme crowd's not going to like that. I mean, I was pioneering Nicolas Cage when you were still knee-high to a grasshopper. But Bradley Cooper, he's carrying the fucking reins, bro. Buy this for a second. No, you weren't? I fucking was, bro. I was there in 2006 when he made The Wicker Man. I was asking, how did it get burned? I said, don't punch the lady in the bear costume. You'll never make a dime. Do I need the money or do I need the deck fixing? I think we're going to wait on this. We're going to wait on this for a minute. Bradley Cooper has 0 good movies. Is a simple rule. If you have to lie to make your point is bad. I mean, that's just insane. It's a mad take. How many Oscars does Bradley Cooper have versus Nicolas Cage? I don't know. I imagine Bradley Cooper's got one for some category for A Star Is Born. I don't know what the category is, but I'm sure he's got one. You ever see the A-Team? You'll change your opinion. You ever watch Bangkok Dangerous, motherfucker? You'll probably change your opinion on Nicolas Cage. Or all the fucking Chinese shit that he was in from like 2012 until 2019 to pay off his debt to the IRS. Nicolas Cage has higher highs. The motherfucker's like 68 years old, bro. You just gotta give Bradley Cooper some room to breathe. He said, I love too much. I love too much. That's always my problem, but I'm reining it in. I'm reining it in. It's good, man. He's trying. He's got balls and he's putting them on the table, and that's what we respect in this business, okay? Next round. You will not get me to hate Bradley Cooper. It's not going to happen. Try something else. You're barking up the wrong tree. You weren't there when The Hangover 1 came out. Your ass was positively zygotic, swimming around in your dad's right nut. You weren't there. Can't see shit, Captain. Okay. About 888. I'm going to say that this is fucking 4-4. Guilty Spark. Oh, whoops, I'm the greatest of all time. Anti-6. Okay, it's getting kind of serious. It's getting a little tricky up here, and I can't make too many modifications to my deck. It does seem like that would go crazy if we could live long enough to get antimatter. Sadly, we're looking for Hanged Man and Death cards, and if they don't exist, then we take money instead. But uh-oh, y'all, it's getting pretty hazy. So true. Can't be done. I'm not flushing. Hanged Man, insanely important card. Okay, next base edition Joker becomes negative. Please let me live, bro. Odd numbered cards have been put on notice. Six hands? Every 6 hands? Are you fucking crazy? Has it always been 6 hands? 1, 4, 30,000 points. We got problems, lads. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if this meaningfully gets us close. It does. But I'm reining it in. Dump it. 10-8-8-2-2. I'm telling you, like, I'm not saying that you necessarily were going to be wrong about this one. Like, there might be alternate paths that could have you live as long as we've lived on this one. The fact that everybody disrespected Splash is crazy to me. Splash is the gift that keeps on giving, bro. It's been keeping me alive. Re-trigger the first played card used in scoring. Okay. Not really what I was looking for, but that's fine. I honestly just think we need more 6s. Aura would be nice, but we need to re-trigger, or we need to get the family to actually work. We gotta go Cryptid 6. Also, Splash is a good movie. Alright, yeah. Splash is great. And Maestro sucks. Yeah, the one where Tom Hanks fucks a mermaid. Yeah, that's, yeah, no, I see where we're going. And there's the same chat that's always telling me to put some respect on Shrek's name. When I say Shrek was pretty good, you want me to say is a fucking, oh, it should have won Best Picture in 2001 over Requiem for a Dream or some ignorant shit like that. Okay, we have to play dog shit hand. I'm sorry. We might as well, let's play it as if it's a discard. You're not popping on this one, are you? He's popping on this one? That's perfect. Send this shit, bro. I watched The Staircase on Netflix yesterday after you recommended. That shit is crazy. It's like a 12-hour long docu-series, and I talked about it yesterday. How is this possible? I'm not mad, I'm just saying. I'm not, I said it, don't write in the paper that I'm mad, okay? I'm not mad. Because there's 24 hours in a day? Your unemployed friend be like, because there's, I'm sorry. That's not fair. Strength card on 5s, maybe. We're not totally cooked yet. I mean, I'll level with you boys. I want to win this one bad, because I could rub it in your fucking face. I could be like, that's what you get, motherfucker. This one's for Bradley. 146,000 points. That's what I like to see. Unlikely to be super useful, but sure. Okay, let me see. How's Loyalty Card doing? Not great considering we're about to be on the boss blind, right? Be nice to get a tarot card. I don't love to spend on like this much money, but it's got to be done. Okay, here we go. This is a lock-in type moment. We need 4 of a kind. Probably. That's not what you'd like to see. Okay, we don't get 4 of a kind. Play it as it lays. Wasn't even close. Okay, I got 10 minutes. Easy. Easy. Non-perishable. Send it. You just got to go fast. Skip it. Fucking do it. This one's for Bradley. You're absolutely right. This one's for Bradley. The last one, that wasn't for Bradley. It's disrespectful to Bradley. This one's for Bradley. I got 10 minutes, Bradley. I'm reining it in. Hey, NL, how do I deal with teenagers playing Ding Dong Ditch at my house 10 times a day? I think you have to let them get away with it because there's no third places anymore. Adds a stone when I can't fucking afford it, motherfucker, so forget that. Okay, we're going diamond flushes. Forever. This will be a diamond flush run. Yes, we are leaving early today. From my perspective, it's leaving on time, but you may feel differently about that. How about a jumbo buffoon pack? I can't afford to spend my fucking Joker space on that. Are you smoking crack right now? What are we supposed to do? I don't know. There's plenty of streamers on. You don't even talk to me, bro. Like, I try to watch Twitch sometimes. It's like 10 p.m. Pacific time, motherfucker. Nevada time. There's nobody on. Hey, David, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. That's when I stream WTF. Hey! Caught. We're so gonna make it. We got 8 minutes left. That's like 1 minute per ante. I don't see how we could lose. I mean, we'd be silly not to try that. Oh my gosh. Let's take a peek. It's good enough, bro. It's actually genuinely good enough. These are not lights out jokers, but you know what? They're team players. They're role players. You can't have a team full of Xavier Laflemmes. You gotta have some Doug Glatz on the team as well. You gotta have some locker room guys. You gotta have some character guys. You gotta have some face-off guys. You gotta have some skill players. You gotta have some penalty killers. You already knew that, obviously. But you do need to have some skilled players. That is true. That is true. You do need Gary Bettman to freeze the envelope that contains your team's logo in it. So when Bill Daly reaches into the tub for the draft lottery to see who the next generational talent in the NHL is gonna go to, then he just feels for the, just feels around for the cold envelope, and then he pulls it out, and all of a sudden Gilbert Perreault is going to the Buffalo Sabres instead of the Vancouver Canucks, simultaneously cursing both franchises. Thanks for this boss blind, by the way. Thanks for this incredible boss blind. I really appreciate it. You can basically suck me. We're on ante 4. Is it being a lottery good or bad? It's good, because, like, after you win the draft, like, if you get first pick in the draft, you're probably still going to be ass for, like, a couple years. So you shouldn't be able to win first overall pick right after that. So I'm glad that they changed it, but it is funny that, like, after they changed it, Edmonton still is still getting picks. I mean, not anymore because they're actually good, but nah, man, nah. Also, it sucks. Like, no disrespect to Edmonton. At this point, you should just lean into the heel role. And I mean that sincerely. It's just sports. It's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. But, like, because Edmonton was so fucking ass, they had to, like, rework the entire rule set for the draft lottery. And then it fucked over, like, 20 teams that were genuine ass instead of trying to, like, game the system. Like, the Canucks were ass for almost a decade straight. And we moved down in the draft lottery every single year. Because you motherfuckers were so ass they had to change the rules. We were trying as hard as we could and we were ass. Our GM was signing fourth liners to like $5 million a year contracts in the salary cap era. I can't afford to destroy. This shit's just not gonna work, right? This shit's just not gonna do anything. It's free. It will destroy all other jokers, or it'll just give us a copy. I can fucking live with that, bro. I can go for that. Yes, yes. Yes, can do. I'm feeling like we're gonna die, though. Diamonds are debuffed. Didn't we just go through this? I see the straight flush potential, but we gotta play. That's pretty good, actually. God is my witness. I thought we already played a boss that said diamonds are debuffed. We did. What the fuck, man? Tarot cards, insanely important. Oh, the other one was all previous cards, but I only fucking play diamonds. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense how I can't draw any diamonds, even though I fucking want to. We're still holding. All we gotta do is make it to ante 8. Nothing more complicated than that. Star card goes insane. Celestial pack with a Jupiter in it. We've been anointed. 3 minutes left. It's 3 minutes more than I need. This game looks pretty complex. It's probably one of the easiest games ever made. Next to Dark Souls. Am I right, fellow gamers? It's basically just cheating at poker. Me, when I show up to the poker game and play 5 of a kind fucking malted polychrome aces with red seals on them. Dipped in Mama Liz's chili oil. You have my chips? Well, guess what? You can have my chips. Just 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds is all we need, boys. They didn't screw me. Unfortunately, there's 3 more antes. The dealer's face when he tells me I've got to hit 21 and not 1.06 times 10 to the 23 E775. Dipped in Mama Liz. I stole the joke from chat. It's good. It's a good joke. Should maybe get some protection for it next time so it doesn't get yoinked. That's how good it is. Honestly, we need a great joker. So let me see if you got a great joker. You can't use it. Can't fucking stand it. What do you think? What do you think, man? I can't pivot to hearts. This guy's not going anywhere. So, chips me? I think it's a skips me, bro. I hate to say it. I think it's a skips me. And it may kill us, but I got to keep that space open for something dynamite. Diamonds literally do not exist. They don't exist in your deck. You're right. We need a multer. Maybe we should skip something that gives us a rare joker in the shop and hope that it is the family. That's right. I'm a real Balatro dude. I know the names of the fucking jokers. Honestly, I own you, little bro. Never a doubt in my mind. I'm not anointed. Lose $1 per card played. Things I would prefer not to do if I would... 10 times Bartleby the Scrivener. What do you... Sorry. He's going Bartleby mode. Is what I'm trying to say. What are you talking about? Oh, let me guess. Your favorite Herman Melville work is Moby Dick. How'd you know that? It's fucking everybody's favorite Herman Melville work. Bitch. What's your favorite part? Oh, the part where he says, "Call me Ishmael." Real original. What else did he write? Bartleby the Scrivener, bro! I would prefer not to. Uncommon Joker? I can't go for that. I never read it. Yeah, it's probably too long for you. It's about 6 pages. It's basically about a guy who goes Giga Chad and blows his boss the fuck out. Mouth style? No, like fucking with a spoon. You ever hear that one? Come on, you can give me 1 diamond, bro. Told you, 1 diamond. What is this bit? You've never heard it, huh? Whoa, did you hear that they arrested that Reese actress in Hollywood for murder? Witherspoon? No, I think it was with a gun. Why are you laughing so much? Boo? Bro, you're booing the news right now. This shit actually happened. I didn't make up the joke, okay? I'm forced to guide you to a treasure I can not possess. Holy cow, it's a straight flush. I think that's like worse for us, but I don't have a choice. Editor's note, it's exactly the same. Hold. It's not quite an 07 moment. Listen. It's nuts on the table time. Okay, Smeared Joker does give you a great chance to... You can make more flushes easily, which saves discards, but we need points, bro. We need points. These are not it. God is my witness, you're gonna hate this. I'm literally taking it because it says polychrome. It's me ruining the Magic the Gathering draft all over again. I think that's just it's the mature choice. Bro's wasting hands for discards and doesn't go smeared. When you try to beat anti-8, and you're like, every single hand is a flush that's worth 8 points, and you need 1,000,000 points to beat the blind. Oh, fuck. Like, it's sad to me. I never believed in the decline of, like, the North American educational system until I started looking at Balatro backseating. The math is on the screen, bro. You just gotta crunch the numbers for yourself. It's like a tip calculator. It should only take a second. Dead ass, we need more mults. Nothing else can compare. Sinead O'Connor. We have to do this. All cards debuffed until one Joker sold. Okay, so they put out a hit on us. I can't sell a Joker, bro. I gotta find a way to re-roll this boss ante. Because debuffed is going to kill us, because it's the only thing generating consistent... I mean, our flush molt is pretty good, but we're not going to be able to get there. Local Thunk, you've wasted my time. What am I supposed to do with this shit? +1 consumable slot? PC load letter? What the fuck does that mean? Just a bit of tomfoolery. It's crazy, because, like, otherwise we could have made it. Should have bought a lover's card? Fucking why, bro? Just need a luchador? To who, Ben? Aquaman? I don't have any Joker spots. And I can't sell Jokers. You're right, it's wrong for 2 reasons. It's so wrong, I actually overthought it and missed some of the wrongness. Okay, it's easy mode, bro. Surely a tarot card is going to save us. I mean, I don't know why I'm buffing a card at this point. Oh, man. We got to roll for negative luchador. We live for moments like this, man. Because imagine if it fucking hit. Imagine. It's not going to help us too much. Fucking imagine. Oh, okay. I mean, I think we literally can't do anything. Imagine if it said until one card was sold, and then we just fucking sold a tarot card and went boss mode. We went Bilbo Swaggins mode. Well, let's shuffle off this Mortal Coil real quick. Let's see. All I want to see 25,000. Just 25,000. 16,000. Okay, I mean, we literally have no upside, so, like, there's no way out. I guess I don't have to play diamond flushes, but 16,000 times 4 does not get us there. He will not divide us. Local Thunk, why would you do this, bro? Why would you do this? We were there, man! All right, all right. I gotta go. Goodbye. Slash marker. Balatro 3. That one's for Bradley. I will see you tomorrow. Raid Mouth. Okay, if he's not live, I'm gonna permaban you. You will be permanently banned. He is live. Wonderful news. Okay, be nice in mouse chat. I'm just being honest. If you backseat, he will permanently ban you. Use the frontal lobe in your brain, not the cerebellum. You're gonna be like, this will be funny if I get banned, but it won't be funny. It's just gonna ruin the vibes. So be cool, okay?